Into 20 to 1 for Brush with Fame, 25's Knockaroo, 33 to 1 Ballylera and also River Mulligan, arguably 66 to 1 with Time to Parley, the outsider of the 10 at 100 to 1.
He must have some very good scouts out in France looking at these horses. I mean, how does he do it? Because here's another French recruit who seems to be destined for the top.
That's right. He has a friend over there that watches all these races and the sales, and he sorts them out for Martin, I think. And I think Martin actually has the French racing beamed into the office as well. So
so he actually sees it for real. So view of the horse travelling down to the start, 2.5 miles. Here. There was 2 miles won at Newton Abbot, but the extra 3 furlongs wouldn't make that much difference, would it?
I don't think so. It won so far last time, it wouldn't make any difference at all, I don't think.
It's down at the start, and let's get another show. Any further market moves for anything, Dave?
Well, pretty quiet in the market here. Champlain still 8 to 11, 7 to 2 for Ever Blessed, 7 to 1 Crabapple Hill, and also the Land Agent, that's been clipped from 8 to 1, and it's 20 to 1 Barthos.
Yeah, get a prompt start. Yeah, he's let him go, and one or two a little bit sluggishly away, but they're off, and straight into the lead is the favourite Champlain. Let's go and join the commentary.
Is the first to go on. Champlain from Time to Parley toward the stand side. River Mulligan races in third on the far side. They're followed by Land Agent and Knockaroo and Brush with Fame. So crossing the first flight of hurdles with Champlain. A couple of lengths clear already. Brush with Fame was a casualty at the first flight. Champlain the leader then by 2 or 3 lengths perhaps from Time to Parley in second. River Mulligan, the green and white over on the far side, races in third. Knockaroo, the dark blue colours on the stand side in 4. Land Agent, the orange cap, 5. Then behind these Crabapple Hill racing with Ever Blessed on the stand side, the orange and black. Behind these comes Arguably, bringing up the rear as they come to the third flight of hurdles. Again Champlain, the first to rise. He's about 4 lengths clear. Time to Parley, the yellow colours. This one races in second, just ahead of Knockaroo on the stand side. Land Agent and River Mulligan come next, and then in 6th place is Ever Blessed. They come down now towards the flight that will be the last next time round. They've got just over a circuit to go, and Champlain leads by 4. Arguably brings up the field, but they're fairly closely grouped with a circuit of the track to cover. Champlain by 4 lengths then. Time to Parley in second, a length and a half back to Knockaroo third, a length back to Land Agent in 4, then all in a group. Ever Blessed on the outside of Crabapple Hill. Ballylera follows those. River Mulligan on the inside of them, and Arguably last of all. Downhill now, out of the home straight, and racing towards the turn to go down the far side of the course. And they meet the rising ground, and Champlain continues to show in front, 4 or 5 lengths clear. The main group of runners, headed by Time to Parley. Knockaroo's a close third, less than a half length back to Land Agent 4 on the inner. Ever Blessed 5, well in touch, and then after these Crabapple Hill, River Mulligan and Ballylera, arguably still last of all, as Champlain squares up now for the first of 3 flights of hurdles in the back straight. A long run down the far side of the course. Champlain leads by nearly 4 lengths. Time to Parley is second, a half length back to Land Agent third, similar distance to Knockaroo 4, racing toward the outside. Close behind these, nicely placed in 5 and making ground, this is Ever Blessed. And right on the heels of these come Ballylera on the outside of, towards the inner Crabapple Hill. Arguably is towards the rear of the field, so too is River Mulligan, and these two finding this pace just a little bit too much at this stage. So Champlain as they go to the next on the far side. Champlain by 2 from Land Agent in second. Time to Parley a length back in third. Ever Blessed is 4, a half length in front of Knockaroo 5. Crabapple Hill follows these, and then Ballylera. Quite a long way behind the others now. Arguably, it'd be 15 lengths, he'd be 20 lengths off the lead, and River Mulligan really out of touch altogether. Champlain led over that flight on the far side as they race now towards the turn out of the back straight, and they've a long way to go before they come to any further flights of hurdles. Champlain going nicely within himself, leads by 2, with Land Agent just creeping up closer to him in second and going equally well. There's a gap of 4 to Ever Blessed, Time to Parley in 5 and Knockaroo in 6 as they go downhill now, round the turn, out of the back straight. And it's still Champlain with the advantage, less than a length from Land Agent in second. A gap of 3 to 4 lengths then. to Everblessed in 4. Crabapple Hill making ground behind these, and as they turn in now with Knockaroo just beginning to lose a bit of ground, and Chanlev, who's led throughout but breathing down his neck, Land Agent just a length behind. Then follows the Loose Horse, fortunately keeping straight at the moment. Everblessed follows these on the inside, and then comes the grey Crabapple Hill. These four, and they're ahead of Knockaroo and Time to Parley 5 and 6 as they square up for the first of 4 flights of hurdles in the home straight. They've gone a circuit, but they've still got a half mile at least to go from here. Chanlev kicked into that, leads by 4. Everblessed is the challenger at the moment. Then behind these comes towards the far side Crabapple Hill. Knockaroo's being ridden along and making little progress, but Land Agent's still thereabouts, tracking the leader Chanlev toward the stand side. Everblessed skipped over that in second. Land Agent now being ridden. He's in third. Then comes Crabapple Hill in 4. They've a long way to go yet as they race up to the second last, well over a quarter mile. Chanlev, he's made every yard of the running, but breathing down his neck on the inside. Everblessed with a good jump, Everblessed. So they race to the last now. 5-6 lengths back to Land Agent in third. Crabapple Hill's 4 down now into the last flight of hurdles with just over a furlong to go, and Chanlev still in front. Everblessed trying to get on terms, coming with one last effort as they come into the last flight of hurdles. Chanlev and Everblessed, they're well clear of their rivals who are headed by Land Agent. 100 yards to race, and this Chanlev yet to be headed. Everblessed putting in a strong challenge. They've 50 yards to go. Chanlev, Everblessed, it's going to be close. Chanlev from Everblessed, and then way behind these Land Agent in third, Crabapple Hill in 4.
And our first race goes to the favourite. Number 1, Chanlev, beats number 5, Everblessed, and they did finish a long way in front of number 8, the Land Agent. Martin Pipe, Chanlev, in the colours of David Johnson, ridden by Tony McCoy, beats Everblessed from the Jenny Pittman yard. The Land Agent has finished third. All 10 ran.